Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where we're hopefully going to be finishing off this last part of the whole storyline in regards to the FARERS of the Faraway Seas. Because last time that we left off, Custard Cookie III turned down a solid gold multi and ruby encrusted like gem, like a knife, dagger specifically. And then that triggered Chili Pepper Cookie's 6th sense and was just like, why you turn that down? Even though they're not with them. But it was just still a fun time in general. So, with these last few cutscenes, we should be able to finish the story here and get wrapped up on all this lore and whatnot. So, the story is pretty good so far, so let's see how this all wraps up, because it seems like they're going to depart, but Custard Cookie III wants to ask them, both, the new cookies that we got, Malibu, or no, I'm really forgetting their names, Jagay Cookie, and Maldu? Man, I'm sorry. Anyways, with that being said, if you want to leave your question and comments down in the comment section below for me to read down the videos, feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other, then, from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. And I will be commenting, what? I'll be reading comments for the video, cutting down a tree for fun, for the Harvest Festival in Cookie Run Kingdom. So sure, that makes sense. And quickly, there is a comment from Ian Alsbrook saying, I feel like I can't help but ask, why do you like the color yellow? It's probably just because it's bright. I know it seems simplistic, but like usually it's like a bright and cheery color, and that bright and cheery color means like energy, high in octane. Also, another comment saying, my go-to summer drink is some fruit-based steamed soda or a float, no offense. No, that's fair. Everyone likes a nice soda or a float nowadays. But let's move on with the first cutscene of this plumbing video being Time to Depart. The little king wants to reward the merchants for their aid. Touched by his words, the merchant asks if there's anything he wants. Really makes me wonder what is something that he would want.
You two were so kind to help our kingdom, but I have nothing to offer in return. I'll grant your wishes when I'm grown up. Royal promise. So tell me what you need.
We were just doing our jobs. You're one sweet cookie, aren't you, kid?
Yes, yes. He has the makings of a great leader.
Naturally. So, tell me your wishes.
Very well. I'll bite. Trade with my guild when you become a great king.
And my wish is that you choose to trade with our guild more than with them.
No, with us.
Us.
Very well. When I grow up, I'll trade with both guilds. I should ask Mango Cookie what they're talking about.
What about you, kid?
Huh? Me?
You fulfilled your kingdom's wishes, but you never asked for anything for yourself.
But the best kings always put their subjects' needs first. I don't need anything as long as my kingdom is happy. That's right.
But you must have one teensy little wish. I'd love to offer a gift for our adorable king.
Well, there is one thing. I want you to become friends.
Oh, that's a deal breaker.
My papa always used to tell me, a good king makes sure their subjects get along. Everyone is happy when they're all friends.
What? You want me to be friends with this sly buttershell fox?
Stop using that as an insult.
I don't know about that, little king. Don't you have any other wishes?
Nope. Come on. Promise me.
I don't like what you're dragging me into, but fine. I promise. Happy?
Very well. You have my promise.
Good. Now, go forth, my friendly subjects.
A bit less than ideal. But who am I to question a true royal? Little king, promise me you'll remember my guild.
Did they say something? Did I skip over something? No, apparently they didn't, but I saw Jagay Cookie, pop up for some reason. It's weird.
Hey! You better remember my guild! Got it, kid?
Don't worry, I can remember both. That's what kings do. Farewell, both of you. Safe travels.
It's been a while since I met someone so genuine. He's a good kid. I should get going. Hey, kid! You're gonna be a great king someday. Not many leaders out there are as eager to listen to their cookies as you. You'll always have my support. And if you ever need anything, I'll be there.
Yes. Please don't hesitate to reach out for my assistance. I had a lovely time with you, little king. I haven't been this stumped by a customer's request in quite some time. It was rather refreshing. I can't wait to tell other cookies about our encounter. A true king who cares for his kingdom. I'll make sure to visit this flourishing land as soon as I get the chance. Until then, Your Majesty.
Bye-bye now. Someday I'll become the best king ever. We'll make the greatest deal the world has ever seen.
I'm counting on it. See ya, kid. The sea calls for me.
Good luck, little king. All hands on deck. Hoist the colors.
Sir, we might not be able to reach the Republic in time. What do we do if our patron from the Order is dissatisfied?
I highly doubt it. We will deliver the package as requested, and they will be overjoyed to see it. We've done our best despite this ghastly weather. Hardly our fault that we were tied up here. However, I suppose we could plot a faster route to avoid anything unpleasant.
Ah, of course, sir. Fortunately, we have a chart with all the fastest...
Lower your voice. You don't want any eavesdroppers to learn our secrets and steal our most valuable item.
The book.
What's with the side eye? Who do you think we are? We're respectable merchants, not some pirates.
Ready to set sail, Captain.
Good. Let's get out of here. Cookies, keep your weather eye open. All hands on deck. The sea awaits.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Can we just point out that that was the cutest picture of Custard Cookie III I've ever seen? Like, seriously, like, what else can I say about that? It's so cute, I literally nearly pulled my earphones out because I instinctively, like, yanked on the cord. Seriously, that was just an adorable picture, and, I just love it so much. I'm so glad that they're getting the respect they deserve. Custard Cookie III lore is the best sort of lore. Seeing great character development with the lad, and hopefully he can grow up to be a very amazing king. Imagine, like, we see, like, some alternate dimension future where, like, we see him growing up and he's, like, in the most prosperous kingdom to ever exist. That would probably be years down the line, but boy, would that be something to really take in. Anyways, before I move on to the next story, we do have a few more comments that I can read, like one happening to come from, Crystal Frost. Okay, that's what you say. Saying, question of the day answer, I will say a tie between a milkshake and a slushie. Milkshakes are large cups of ice cream blended with toppings, while sometimes even included with the shake itself. Slushies, I can blend my favorite soda pop. If you know the reference, you know what song is in my head. With a fruit slushy flavor, and it's really good. I hope you're having a good summer day, but I thought I should let you know that Cookie Run Witch's Castle has added two very interesting cookies to the Epic's roster on the 17th of July. It is very interesting on why they are in the game, and I thought I should let you know, and if anyone else knows, let's see if HyperHimes can find out who's in the game right now. I wonder who it would be. I'm not really caught up in my Witch's Castle lore, but then again, that's because I haven't played it in quite a bit. I should definitely get back into it, but that's just my fault because, yeesh, I wish I could. I don't know if you're referring to anyone that's, like, of current status, but that's fun. Anywho, with that being said, let's continue with another comment from Shimmered to the Music saying, I played it currently on the Worldwide Top 100, which my name is called Shimmering Music. I hope you can keep that top 100. Make it to the top 1. You'll be great. Playing a Lilac Vorbith? Hopefully, you left a comment saying, everyone, HyperHimes is now the Onceler chat. Embrace your inner circle, Onceler, today? And Sonic Gamer just said, Common Crush the slushies. I'm sorry, first of all, that's delicious. And the other comment just left me so confused that I didn't even know what else to say. Anyways, let's move on to the next story being the asking price. Now it's the time to set sail. The calm waters soon turn rough. We have to work together to get through the storm. Oh lordy, they're gonna have to team up now. This is where the true friendship matters to them. Aboard Jagay Cookie ship.
Looks like luck is on our side. The seas are calm. We'll arrive at the Republic in no time. I could use some shut-eye after dealing with those slime balls. Just a short nap will do before reaching the port.
Meanwhile, aboard Manju Cookie ship.
I was expecting another storm, but it looks like I got worried over nothing. We'll reach the Republic sooner than... spoke too soon.
Tip of advice. Never hope on anything that's karma related. Well, during your voyage. Only do it after. Okay?
Bad luck accompanies bad company. That's what they say back in Red Bean Harbor.
Sir Manju Cookie! The stern won't hold much longer!
Looks like luck is not on our side.
Ma'am, we cannot steer the ship in this weather. There are rocks and reefs we cannot avoid.
Of course, bad luck strikes again. But I've no time to wallow.
Are we just swapping between ships now?
I must protect what is mine, the Jagay Guild. Oi! Mandu Cookie! You spoke of a chart with all the sea routes?
Yes! I've got it right here!
Let me have a look! The seas are churning!
Of course. Tell me, how are you going to sweeten this deal?
Alright, here's the deal. You give the map, and then we don't die.
Ha! You're a merchant through and through, huh?
Oh, but everything has a price. Feel free to call off the deal. It's all up to you.
Forget it! I've sailed through seas rougher than this. I just need to...
Ah!
Ha! Cookies! Keep your sea legs steady!
That cutscene was really a lot more shorter, but, it doesn't seem to be What the plum is that? No, hold on. What is that? Is that the plumbing avatar of destiny? What? When did this thing get lore? Are you kidding me? A few more comments. Matthew Watson says, gonna be honest, I want to bonk Shadow Mokiki on the head with a candy cane since he's literally taunting me right now. As long as you got a good and durable candy cane, do it as many times as you can. Minty Chester Clan says, milkshake all the way. That's delectable. Vindia says, early. I'm glad you were early. Hope you had a good time watching the video. A femboy on the internet says, time to embrace our inner Lunsler. Oh, it's because chopping down trees. Yeah, I get it. Pizza Asylum Yummy Pizza. No, pizza is yummy. Why did I say Asylum? Saying, imagine dressing up the me cookie as Wind Archer and playing this. Well, don't let Wind Archer see this video. That's all I'm gonna say. Gamer of Cylinder says, question of the day: chocolate and cold chocolate milk, or milkshake and cold chocolate milk. I'm off my rockers today. Alice does many things. Says, question of the day: I'm not sure if to be honest, but probably milkshakes. Yeah, that's completely fine. And before we get to the cutscene, one more comment from Mr. Oct says, milkshakes, ooh. Yummy milkshakes. Pretty good. Anyways, what the plum is this? What on earth bread? And it has the avatar of destiny. The two cookies managed to escape the storm by joining forces, but wait, what on earth bread is that thing in the sky? That's the avatar of destiny. What?
Reef to starboard! Hard to port!
Stand aside! I'll helm her from here! No, this cannot be. I've known these waters all my life, like my own dough.
Sir, the ship! We're headed straight for the reef ahead!
The vessel is out of control, and the seas grow more volatile by the minute. We could use a top-tier navigator to steer us out of this chaos. No. Asking for help from that ruffian is the last thing I want to do.
Blast it! The cargo is loose! Secure it now!
I'll have to pocket my pride this time. There is no other way. But us merchants always know how to turn a tide to our advantage, cutting out unnecessary risks with ruthless precision, but striking a deal with the devil herself if needed. Oh well. At least I'll be keeping that promise to the little king. Ahoy, Guildmaster Jagay Cookie!
What is this? You dare dare board my ship without
Ta-da! Look what I've brought you.
the chart. Forget it. I don't need...
Oh, but you do.
Feeling generous, are we now? I doubt it. Name your price.
Why, of course. Nothing in this world is free. I come with one condition.
All right, spit it out.
You see, my ship is a little scratched up from that storm. Nothing that'll put us out of commission, but it would be best not to push it. After all, there is no need to put my crew at needless risk. What say you, Captain? I'll provide the chart, and you'll sail us to safety.
That all?
That is all. Or perhaps sailing through the storm is too daunting for Captain Jage Cookie.
Daunting? This is nothing. But you better keep up your end of the deal, Cookie. Cookies! Heed my command!
Aye, aye, Captain.
This map sure is something. We can avoid the reefs and make it out of these waters safely.
Captain! Rocks to starboard!
I can't turn the helm! Currents are too strong. We're nearly there!
Whoops! Easy there. I do not want to end up as fish food today.
Ha! The fish are not eating today. Watch and learn, rookie. There's no root? I'll make one. Wipe that dazed look off your faces. Blast that rock to the depths.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, there goes that.
A rather unsophisticated method, but one I wouldn't have thought of myself.
Captain! Clearing ahead!
Steady as she goes. Keep her true to the course.
I've made the right decision to ask for their help. Obviously, there won't be such dealings with the Jage Guild next time. That was a close one. We almost sank to the depths.
Aye, we couldn't have made it out in one piece without me at the helm. And your chart. It helped out. I admit you've got some real treasures in your coffers.
Oh, why then? I will admit that your navigation skills are top-notch.
All right, enough sweet talk. I do not like you. Get that through your noggin.
My! You took the words right out of my mouth. I was simply being polite. That's all.
Oh, yeah? I wasn't.
Why is it back?
What? More thunder?
I was hoping for clear skies ahead. But I suppose it's smooth sailing with you, Captain.
There will be no stowaways on my ship. You want safe passage? Pay up.
Oh, after all we've been through.
Enough! Wait, what the...
What could that be?
Shiver me icings! What in tarnation is that? Have you seen anything like it?
I've heard tales from cookies from all corners of the world. But this is new. Not even a whisper of something so horrifying.
One thing is for certain. There is something strange happening on Earthbread.
Yes, something very strange indeed.
What, are you just gonna leave it on that big of a cliffhanger? You flipping kidding me? What does the bottle say? Win a treasure map battle and a glorious voyage. I, a great king, shall bless your voyage ahead. Mango Cookie told me writing this would make me look extra regal. Okay, so that came from Custard Cookie the Third. And what about this last one? I got the book as requested. I'm not sure what the customer wants with this, but that's not my problem. Who's asking for that book? There has to be more to this update when we get more story about it, because what the pleb does all this mean? Why is the Avatar of Destiny just suddenly here? Does it have anything to do with, like, the previous time that we had to encounter the Saint Pastry Order? Because wasn't it mentioned about someone having to do with an order or something? Because last time that we dealt with that, apparently it had to do with the Black Forest cookie turning into that beast, and if I'm being honest, that monster looks very similar to the, Black Forest, turning into that cake monster, that cake witch, and it looked oddly, weirdly similar to the Avatar Destiny. So I feel like this would make sense if it came from something like the Saint Pastry Order. And that concept freaks me out to the core because the fact that was the last thing I expected. Absolute very last thing I would have ever expected in this story. Okay, because it literally said at the end, like the update tier of the video, like, a great evil is like the end of Earthbread as we know it is coming or something like that. And it said like along those lines. I thought it had to do with like, I don't know, the Beast or Black Pearl cookie or something like that. Out of everything, the Avatar of Destiny is the last thing I would have thought it was. And the thought of that terrifies me because that means we're going to get lore about this creature. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here and then ponder about my life choices. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post. If it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Sub, a link to my merchandise you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.